What's up, guys? I got a new project I'm working on. It involves my KLX110L. If you haven't seen the video where I install a graphics kit on that bike, go check it out. Really cool. Here I've got a big bore kit that I actually bought off of one of my friends who was looking into getting a KLX. He actually didn't buy the bike, it was used, but he had prepped, got prepared to already install a big bore kit on it as soon as he bought the bike. So I bought it off of him used for cheap. It's brand new. I don't know what brand it is, but here's what he gave me. A cylinder. This is a 143 kit. You can see there's some grease on there. I'll be removing that with a mix of acetone or alcohol, whichever works best. Came with a piston, brand new in the package. This is a cam. This cam is for the older models and I cannot use it. My bike is a 2015. It has a decompression cam and this will not work, so won't be using that. Got a little side cover gasket, head gasket, cylinder gasket, wrist pin, circlips, all brand new, and the rings for the piston. And let me show you what else I bought off of T-Bolts. Here are the items I bought from T-Bolt USA. These two came, actually this was part of the kit. This I bought separately. This is to remove the stock air box. I'll show you that here in a minute. It's just a bracket to replace the mounting for the fairings. This right here, all this stuff came in a kit. I had all this stuff. This is just a carburetor kit. It's a 26mm Mikuni. So the first thing we've got here, quick unboxing, is a little foam air filter. There you go. Kind of cheesy in my opinion. I'll be putting a uni in place of this, but for now I will use it. So that's that. Supposedly this will replace the throttle cable of the KLX110L. I hope it fits, we will see. Comes with this little package here. You get a hex driver, 4 bolts. Let's cut it open real quick. Actually, I don't have my knife on me. A rubber boot, manifold, made in Taiwan, it says right on the package. And here's the little parts kit. Whoops. You get 2 gaskets. And there's the assorted bolts. There's actually 6 in there with a nut. The other box it came with is just the Mikuni carb. And 3 mains. 3 different size mains. There's the Mikuni carb. Let's go take a look at the bike and see what we're getting into. Alright, here you can see the bike. I've already partially disassembled it. That stuff I'm not going to do on camera. It's just body work, gas tank, pull the fuel lines. I'm also going to pull that front fender there off camera. I haven't finished. And in my opinion, one of the best things to do is to clean your bike, detail it pretty well. I'm not finished detailing this. You don't want dirt or grime getting into your engine while you're working on it. And the goal of this whole project is to replace the cylinder, which is right here. And also install the larger carburetor. So what's going to happen here is I'm going to pull these 2 bolts. This is all going to go. Carburetor will come off, overflow. I'm also going to pull off this choke assembly. We won't be needing it anymore because it's built into the Mikuni. It's just a little pull thing. In addition to that, I'm going to have to pull the exhaust pipe. So the exhaust pipe will be coming out. Spark plug will be coming out immediately. And all the miscellaneous cables. Gas tank's already out. And let's get started. Alright, it took a little effort, but I got these two out. There's locking compound on these bolts. They recommend putting maybe some blue Loctite when I reinstall it. Basically what the manual says to do is you take a little screwdriver, I got a pretty small one here, and it goes down inside, and then you turn this clockwise, and I'm not sure exactly what's going on in there, but there, the whole thing pops out. And then see, as I let go, it's like a spring return. See how it's compressing it and then letting it go. So now that that's out, we can move on. The service manual says to remove this, these two bolts here, this Allen that I've got, and to hold everything in place with this back here. This is a 17 millimeter. Let's see if they'll come loose. Yep, there they go. Not too tight. There's specs on how to torque them down, and I printed those out too. Just a note, I took pictures of all this stuff before I started taking it apart. That way it helps me to put it back together. There's these pieces came out. Just gonna set them down here. Now it says remove the retaining plate B, which was that piece, and then the shaft C, which just shows down here. Alright, I think I got it figured out. This little shaft piece just pulls out. Like that. And I think all that, yeah, then this stuff's just gonna come out. So that's easy enough. And I guess at this point, I can find top dead center. I'm gonna be real careful since the tensioner's off. I think there's supposed to, yeah, I think there's the mark right there. Yeah, that's definitely it. So that lines up, this little hash mark here lines up with that casting. Probably see that in there. So a little casting in there. There's the line for top dead center. And then over here, hopefully this comes out. I think you can see it on camera right there. That says top dead, or it has a T and a line, and right there is a little indent cast in there. So that's top dead center, and I think at this point we're ready to go ahead and pan you back over here. Oops. Alright. I think this will pull off. And then I can take the head out. Okay, there it is. Sweet, so now all I gotta do is loosen these head bolts and go ahead and start working this off.